All right. Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, March 13th, 2025. You are in the live trading room. I'm glad you're all here. I hope you had a great evening, great day yesterday after the session. Here are yesterday's trades. Made a few more trades after we got off, ended up plus 58 yesterday. Misnumbered these a bit. Well, that's okay. Anyway, we had yesterday that long sell-off. We had one major reversal in there that didn't go very far, but we had that long sell-off that just went on a little bit past when we got off the call yesterday, and then followed by a near equal and opposite retracement back up, and then some other tradable moments yesterday. We did trade the last hour yesterday. It was Wednesday, so we did trade the last hour. We had one trade within there, not really much going on. End of day, you can see by just this kind of choppiness that was going on at the end of the day. So SPY closed at 558.84 and it's currently sitting at 558.84. So it's right where it is. So we don't have a gap play this morning. Let's go up to the end here. There we go. I'm going to head over to the let me turn down my volume a little bit, head over to the option chain. We are trading today's expiration, which is, of course, 13th of March. We'll start at or near the money at that will be at the 558 on the call side, 559 on the put side. We have 1.5 million already in pre-market volume to figure into the options prices. Keith is off today. He's at the sawmill making boards today. No lie, he is. That's what he's doing today. So you can see at 8:30, we had a spike in pricing. So we had reports that came out. We had the continuing jobless claims come out, and they came out a little less than expected. We had the producer price index, 4 different producer price index reports come out today that came out pretty much where they thought it would, the market would. We had the EIA, or excuse me, at 10:30, we have EIA National Gas Storage change. We have, and at 1 o'clock, we have a 30-year bond auction today. Also, at 10 a.m., we have the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index. That's usually a big one, which came out a little better than expected. And some other minor reports coming out, but those are the major reports. So that's the report for this morning. So let's head over to our four-way chain. Make sure we're set up with 20 cents between each of our hash marks. Let's get those up. There we go. And we have a little less than a minute to go. There we go. We have all our charts set up. So there's 20 cents between each of the hash marks next to each of our 3 charts that we use. I want to welcome, we've got a couple of visitors who are checking us out today. I want to welcome you guys in, and we'll explain a little more about what we do here as we go along. Okay, we've got about 15 seconds before the market starts. Let's make it a good day today, folks. There's 10, stand by. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are in. Market coming down a bit. Let's go to here. Price pressing down past VWAP. That's our purple line, VWAP, volume weighted average pricing is what that stands for. And continuing down. So I'm going to head over to the 559 on the put side. I'm going to let these first few minutes go by. We'll see. It's unusual that we get a continuing trend right off the first minute. Our 5-minute MACD is just now crossing. And some reversal. We are, of course, for those who are joining us, we are trading SPY, SPY. So just give you a quick tour. In the upper left, this is just a regular 1-minute chart with a volume subchart. Let me bring that down. And volume subchart, the red line stands for 100,000 traded a minute. So if it exceeds that 100,000, we like to see that. That's how we get good trends going. Below that is a 5-minute chart with a MACD subchart study. And to the right of that is a it's a regular 1 minute, but it's in a Heikin-Ashi view. Heikin-Ashi view is a little different than regular. It averages over a couple of candles to get its value. And below that is a MACD. Our MACDs are custom to SPY and to QQQ, which QQQ we were trading for a long time. We just recently switched over to SPY again. So we got prices coming up a bit now. Let's see what our broader markets are looking like. All right, so we've got Dow is down by 85, NAS is down by 36, and S&P is down by 9. So negative market, not huge. Had tremendous volume yesterday. It was huge. We had over 20 million well before the first hour was up. So a lot of volume. So going into some early consolidation here. But maybe breaking out early as well. So for our visitors, what we're looking for is breakouts and trends. Those are what we primarily trade on. You're going to see me draw in some zones here on our charts, which will help us in determining support and resistance, and help us in determining when we get in to a trade. Price rising again.
Team, how's the broader market today?
What's that, Asim?
So actually, how is the broader, market today overall? Is down or up?
Oh, the market, they're down. just slightly. Dow is down by 53, NASDAQ down by 44, S&P down by 7. So slightly negative market to, or broader markets to start with. We're just going back and forth here, waiting for a breakout. So we just be patient. Getting through. All right, going over to that 558 on the put side, 558. See if we break through here. Nope, going back to the call side. And it'll be at the 557 on the call side if we end up with price coming up. All right, going over the 559 on the put side. All right, stand by on this 559 on the put side. I'm going to go ahead and enter this. And got in at 328. And stand by to take some profit here. Mm. Yeah. Come on down. Nope, not that way. Come on, let's bring you up here. Keeps getting stuck at VWAP. Come on, let's get through VWAP. There we go. All right, stand by to take some profit here. And let's go ahead and take some profit. And out at 355, 328 to 355. I had to wait a little bit on that one, but we got it. Good trade. All right, we're going to put a supply zone up on the top of this first 5-minute candle right there. It's a pseudo supply zone. It's not quite real. Now look at price come down. Holy smokes. Well, no need to be greedy, right? All right, let's head back over to the 557 on the put side, 557. Yeah, starting to retreat a bit. Our markets are Dow is down 132, NASDAQ down 135, S&P down 22. We've got 3,800,000 traded in on the underlying asset. We've got price trying to break out to the downside, to the put side. Got both our MACDs are in the put bias position. Price in a little bit of consolidation right now. All right, going back to that 557 on the put side. Let's see if this cycles back up and then back down. Looking at the 558 on the put side, 558. Really want price to cycle back up a little bit to like 557.27 or so, and then cycle back down. And we can look at a put. You can see the range that we're kind of sitting in right now. Still no demand zone. We've been pretty much all down. Let's do something up here. Tangle, let's give that an extra day. There we go. Okay, I'm going to enter this 558, and I'm in at 338. Whoops, and that jumped up nicely to 340, 362. I'm going to go ahead and take profit right here. Ah. All right, out at 360. 338 to 360. So that's two trades, both positive. Now up 49. I'm going to go back to the 557 on the put side. All right, I'm going to go ahead and enter this 557. And I'm in at 314. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and take profit here at 345. 314 to 345. $49.79. All right, 3 trades, all positive, plus 80. I just have this nice, just falling market here. Got a little less than 4 minutes till the pop at the top. Still do not have a demand zone. It's just been all selling off this morning. We've got Dow is down 200, Nas down 195, S&P down 36. We have 5,400,000 in on the underlying. Not huge amounts of volume, at least compared to yesterday, but not bad volume. We have no reports coming out at 10, so I don't know what kind of pop we'll get, if any. All right, let's go back over to the 556 on the put side. 556. could be getting to the bottom of this. This is very similar to the sell-off we had yesterday, except we've had next to no reversals. Continuing down. So 556 on the put side. Stand by. We're already down to negative 1.35 on our Heikenasi MACD. That's getting pretty low. So we may want to be careful about another put here. It's not to say it can't just keep going, but we know from experience that when we get this low in our MACD, that some reversals are definitely on their way, some major retracements. Looks like we're into a little bit of consolidation here. We'll see if we break out further down or if this is it. We're going to start rising from here. Oh, Missed the pop at the top. Let me see. That was a couple of minutes ago. Had that initial push down, a little bit higher volume, not really much. That was on that 10 o'clock minute. We can see we had that initial push down, but it was pushed all the way back up. Price was pushed all the way back up. So it was looking like the market maker wanted to continue price sell off, but just did not have the traders, just ran out of traders willing to take it any lower. Are up to 6,600,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is down 180, Nas down 220, 230, S&P down 41. Getting some retracement now. Wow. So let's go over to the call side. I'm going to go to the 555 on the call side. Price being beaten back down again. Our Heikenhaus MACD did cross over to the call side. It was getting pretty low, so not unusual to see it. Price moving aggressively up now. So still looking at the 556 on the call side. Five-minute MACD has turned up. Probably missed the opportunity to be in this call trade for now. If it gets past VWAP, we'll look at another opportunity. Or if it retrade or if price comes back down again and then turns again, we'll look at getting into a call trade. Okay, we can put a demand zone in finally. We've got a good agreement here. Let's go ahead and put that in. There we go. So keep kind of coming up to this level, 556.64, and it's finding some resistance about this level. See if it breaks through. Just in a tight little consolidation area. You can see by these wicks, long wicks, top and bottom, we've got indecision right now in the market. So we just wait and be patient, wait for another breakout. That was quite a trend we had. That sell-off we had in the beginning was huge. Price breaking out down again. Yep, right back into consolidation. All right. Breaking down a little bit. Let's go back to that 556 on the call side. Yeah. Just I'm not real keen on the calls right now, being how down the broader markets are. They're not hugely down, but it seems like we get a little bit of movement toward the upside and then it reverses pretty quickly. So I'm being extra cautious around calls.
Hey Tim, I'm looking at the time and sales, and it looks like it's more of a bearish market.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. So we had that pretty big sell-off right in the beginning. Only got our 5 minute MACD has crossed to the call side. Our 1 minute Heikin-Ashi MACD is climbing now. It's over center line and continuing to climb. You can, well, I was going to say you can try this call. I'm probably going to stay out of it. Going into a little bit of sideways consolidation now. Yeah. Still looking at that 557 on the call side. May get ready to enter this. Let's go ahead and enter this 557 in at 292. All right, let's go ahead and just take profit here right now. And out at 316. 292 to 316. Caught that nice little push up. So that's 4 trades, all positive, up 104. And prices come right back up to where it started. Well, it's just shy of where we started. There it is. Price came right back up to where we started this morning. See if it's going to break through. Oh, it was looking like that sell-off was going to go forever, but we've completely retraced every cent of it. Now see if we come back down. Let's go over to the 559 on the put side, 559. See how price bounced right off the supply zone? It's what we'd expect. Let's see, 559 on the put side. Yeah, let's go ahead and enter this. Filled at 306. 10, 306. All right, stand by. Let's take a little profit here. Oh, I thought it was higher than that. 307, 306. Let's not take profit yet. All right, let's get out of this one. Got out at 290. Wow, that turned around in a heartbeat. All right, so first loss of the morning. Not deep. Gave back 16 cents on that. Whew. It's taken off. Oops, let's get this up here. All right, price coming down again. Guess could have stayed in that put trade from this last trade and have been profitable by now, but did not want it. It went up pretty high. I was not going to let it run away and take everything. Price finding resistance at VWAP as usual. So we've got 10,500,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is down 52, Nas down 98, S&P down 11. Price doing a crazy Ivan here. Price is just kind of meandering along here, not really showing us any trends. Trying to break through VWAP here. Price finally breaking through VWAP only to head back up. All right, I'm going to go to the 559. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just go to the 557 on the put side. So I've got 6 trades, 1 small loss. $34. All right, guys, excuse me just for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So just a programming note. Next couple of days, Keith is going to do Friday and Monday for me. I'm going to be out those next 2 days. So you'll be in the more than capable hands of Keith, calling trades for the next couple of days. And also, next week's Zoom link will be coming out today, not on Sunday. I'm going to get those out before I go today.
Are you going skiing?
No, no, we're just getting a long weekend in. I wish I were going skiing.
How's your hip?
It's good. It's
Yeah.
very good. Thank you. I'm ready to ski.
Cool.
I could get out there, but not this time. Just getting a little time off locally. All right, guys, let's go over to the 556 on the put side. It's reversing a bit.
Tim, after we're all done, would you show me how to load the 100,000 line again?
Sure.
I did it yesterday, but I think I did it by hook or by crook.
Yeah, no problem. We can
Thank you.
probably, while we're waiting for a trade to come up, do that right now.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is we'll keep an eye on this call. What we're going to do is right click, go to add drawing, and use the trend line, which is the top one on the left. Okay, and you're just going to draw the line in right there. Then you're going to right click and edit properties. You're going to turn on the left and right extension. And then on the two values, you're going to put in 100,000. Right there. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 100,000. And then just say okay. And that'll put in your 100,000 line.
I think I got it. Yep, got it. Thank
All
you.
right, very good. And I'm going to remove trend line number 2. There we go. Prices, yeah, it's kind of meandering all over the place right now. We have disagreements on our MACDs down below. We've got the Heikenasi MACD is in the call position, but just barely. Oh, now it just went over to the put side. You can see on the MACD when our active line and the test line are running pretty close together, it's just showing a lot of indecision in the market. No real direction in price. Goes price back up again. Starting to get a little bit of wave action going here. Might be some scalping we can do. Let me see what the broader markets are doing. We've got 12,500,000 traded on the underlying, and got Dow is down 155, Nas down 162, S&P down 27. So still a down market, not massively down, but still down. We have been riding below VWAP here for quite a while. Yeah, I mean, not, I guess, quite a while, but last 15 minutes or so. Breaking back above VWAP. So price crawled above VWAP there just for a second, coming back down. Starting to get some lower volume now, all below 100,000. We keep this red line here for those who are visiting. It's a set at 100,000, as you probably know. And the reason we have that set at 100,000 is that we like to see volume above 100,000. That's when we get really good long trends generally going. So when we really get good price movement. So when it's above 100,000. When it's below 100,000, not quite so much. So we like to see above 100,000.
Hey, Tim,
Yeah.
when I look at the longer term charts, like a year,
Uh-huh.
it looks like all the stuff that happened after the election in November, uh, where the market went up a lot, it's just returning to those pre-election levels.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, we did have, I mean, quite a buildup end of last year on up. The price beginning to break out low now, break out toward the put side. So price continues to meander around, going back and forth, rotating back and forth. Might be some scalping opportunities in here, but I think that's kind of be it for us for today. We're at the top of the hour. So had 6 trades, one small loss, up 134 for the day. So very happy with today. And that's it, guys. I will see you all on Tuesday, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Do look for your next week's Zoom link in your email today. And I will see you all on Tuesday. Guys, have a great weekend. Thanks for supporting the room, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Have a fun weekend, Tim, and thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.